Shalom, shalom. Before I get started, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, elder bishops of Great Millstone. And I want to give double honors to the high priest elders that were before them. Peace and salutations to sincere brothers out there pushing this word without sincerity and in truth. It's the brother Tazamak from the GMS Austin branch. And I wanted to go into a quick lesson from the Hebrew word Yasharahla, okay, which is how you pronounce Israel in the Paleo Hebrew. So let's go to the book of Genesis real quick, and I pray and I hope this is edifying. Okay, Genesis 32 and verse, let me go straight to the point. Verse 24, and it reads, "And Jacob was left alone, and there wrestled a man with him until the breaking of the day." Let's go to that real quick. Let's go to the word wrestle. Let's see what that goes into. Okay, so like in verse 24. Okay, to grapple. Wrestle goes back to the word Strong's H79, abak. Okay, grapple, to wrestle, to be dust. Yeah, to grapple, to wrestle. Okay, that goes into abak, root word etymology, dust on the ground. Okay, all right, that's it. Nothing major. Let's keep reading. Genesis 32 and 25. Verse 24 again, Salakia. "And Jacob was left alone, and there wrestled a man with him until the breaking of the day." Before I forget, let's go to the word Jacob, which goes back to Strong's H3290, Yaiquab, outline of biblical usage, heel holder or supplanter, the son of Isaac, grandson of Abraham, and father of the 12 patriarchs of the tribes of Israel. Okay. Okay, Khan. Yeah, so Yaiquab, supplanter. All right, let's keep reading now. Verse 25. "And when he saw that he prevailed not against him, he touched the hollow of his thigh, and the hollow of Jacob's thigh was out of joint, and as he wrestled with him. And he said, Let me go, for the day breaketh. And he said, I will not let thee go, except thou bless me. And he said unto him, What is thy name? And he said, Jacob." Verse 28, here's a point. "And he said, Thy name shall be called no more Jacob, but Israel. For as a prince hast thou power with Yahweh and with men, and has prevailed." So let's go to this real quick. This is where I wanted to get into the Strong's. Where's it at? Okay, Israel. There we go. So that says Strong's Israel. The word Israel goes back to Strong's H3478 Yisrael. Okay, which means it says Israel, God prevails, a second name for Jacob given to him by the Most High Yahweh after his wrestling with the angel at Peniel, the name of the descendants and the nation of the descendants of Jacob. All right, he will rule as a God, a symbolical name of Jacob, also typically of his posterity, Israel. Okay, so Israel, the root word etymology, which we know it goes into Yah, which means he. Shar is right here. Sarah. Uh, so Yisrael, which is Yah Shar Allah. Shar is H8280. Okay. Contend, have power, contend with, persist, exert oneself, preserve. Okay, so to have power as a prince in the Strong's definition. Shar, to prevail, have power as a prince. Let's go back, and another last word of root word etymology, Strong's H410, Allah, H410, God. So what is it? Prince of God, Prince of Power. He, Prince of Power, Yasharahla. Okay, so outline of biblical usage once again. H3478 for Yasharahla is the name of the descendants and the nation of the descendants of Jacob. So what are the princes of the power? Yahweh, okay, the one and only true power. All right, Yahweh. So now let's go to a couple of precepts, and let me go to the. We're gonna go to you know what? Prince of thy power. Let me see what we got here real quick. Give me a sec. Okay, we're going to jump into the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 10 and verse 7. And it reads, I have seen servants upon horses and princes walking as servants upon the earth. So who's this referring to? The princes walking as servants upon the earth. That's talking about who? Yasharahla, the princes of thy power, the Israelites, okay, which consist of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, as we see here in this 12 tribe chart of Israel. Okay, we are those servants. We are the princes walking as servants upon the earth, and I have seen servants upon horses. Okay, starting with Esau, Edom, the self-proclaimed white man, and the other heathen nations. Okay, but I have seen servants upon horses and princes walking as servants upon the earth. All right. The servants are supposed to be serving the princes, not backwards how it is. Princes walking as servants upon the earth. Okay, so that's just going into the Israelites being or actual us being in that servitude state upon this earth, upon this rulership. All right. Let's go to the book of, let me see what we got here. Okay, we're gonna get Romans 8 and 16 real quick, because the princes of the power, Yasharahla, okay, the descendants of Jacob, they are the saints also. Okay, another that's just another name, or the saints, right? Because Daniel 7 and 18, the princes of the sons of the Most High Yahweh, the Israelites, the princes of the power, are gonna possess the kingdom. So let's go, before I go back to Romans, let's get Daniel 7 and 18 real quick. But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever. And how do we know those saints are the Israelites? Well, let's go to the book of Psalms real quick, 50 and verse 5. And it reads, gather my saints together unto me, those that have made a covenant with me by sacrifice. And that goes into Exodus 24. The Israelites were the only ones that made a covenant with Yahweh. Okay, Hebrews 6 and 17 in the KJV, wherein the Most High Yahweh, willing more abundantly to show unto the heirs of promise, and the heirs goes into the ones that are gonna go, the inheritors, and who's gonna inherit the kingdom, the possessions and the promise are the Israelites of promise, the immutability immutability of his counsel confirmed by his oath. Hebrews 6 and 17. Let's go a couple verses. Let me see. Let's go to the GNT. Hebrews 6 and 17. To those who were to receive what he promised, and who was a promise given to? Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. From Abraham, Isaac unto Jacob, that seed, specific lineage, seed. The Most High Yahweh wanted to make it very clear that he would never change his purpose. So he added his vow to the promise. Okay? Confirmed it by an oath. All right, and you can actually find that in the book of Romans chapter 9, because the heirs, the inheritors, one who's going to inherit possession, the kingdom, are the Israelites. Romans 9 and verse 3, for I could wish that myself were accursed from Hamashiach, for my brethren, my kinsmen according to the flesh, who are Israelites, to whom pertaineth the adoption and the glory and the covenants and the giving of the law and the service of Yahweh and the promises. You see? The promises. All right. Romans 8, 16 to 17. The Spirit itself beareth witness with our spirit that we are the children of the Most High Yahweh. And if children, then heirs, okay, heirs of the Most High Yahweh, and joint heirs with Hamashiach Yahweh Shai, if so be that we suffer with him, that we may be also glorified together. In the GNT real quick. The Most High Yahweh's Spirit joins himself to our spirits to declare that we are God's children. Since we are his children, we possess the blessings he keeps for his people. And we will also possess with Yahweh Shai what the Most High Yahweh has kept for him. For if we share Christ, Hamashiach's suffering, we will also share his glory. You brothers get the point on this. Should have just kept it with the KJV. But point being, the princes of thy power are the inheritors of the kingdom. Yasharahla, the promises, the adoption, the giving of the law, and the covenants. All right, so with that, I hope this was edifying. Yeah, like I said, Salaki, I hope this was edifying. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakwadash. The honors to the apostles, elder bishops of Great Millstone. Until the next one, Shalom.